it's got a train on it, so I like it.
I thought you had older stuff than this. You only bring in the new shit.
93. That's as old as your kids.
Well, it says to...
It's older than all your kids.
Ah,
Well,
Actually, what year were you married?
yeah, 93.
Oh! So now you're going to want to drink half the fucking
I don't have
bottle.
a happy face. When were you married?
me?
Yeah.
God.
Roughly.
You know, I don't know. I'll get myself in a lot of trouble saying that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said roughly.
It's gonna go. It's gone.
Oh, no!
You're gonna pay the price for that.
It's only 50 yards out. I should be able to get out over that
Well,
lip.
how old's Harvey?
16.
16.
So what, you reckon you got 3 or 4 years on that?
Oh, at least.
No, I reckon 5. I reckon you're married 5 years
21.
before the kid at least.
So you're married this century?
Last century.
No, we were living in Melbourne, so somewhere in the 90s.
Were you,
Somewhere in the 90s.
where were you living when you got married? That'll block it down.
Lower Templestone.
So that means it's like before 1997 then. Because you moved into the city in 97 or 8.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, you would have been my best man in 93.
3? Yeah.
I was overseas. I don't remember Dave's wedding because obviously I wasn't invited. And
You bastard, Dave.
where was it?
I thought you were invited. The reception
Yeah.
was at Ridges in Carlton.
What church was it?
It was some sort of Croatian church in
Oh, does Zed want to sell her records yet?
You've already looked at them and you said you weren't interested.
Oh, no!
No, she didn't want to sell them.
No, she probably doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
No, I've hit the bank and now I have to hit out sideways and I'm going to be
But what
3
you should-
and not
what
even
you
on the green.
What you should do, Paul, is come up to Ballarat one day, bring Mackie with you, and go through them, have a look.
Motherfucker.
Might be
So-
worth your while.
Probably what are you, 55, 5 this year?
55, yeah.
Well, I guess that deems a celebration, doesn't it?
I'm the senior statesman on his rock.
And well, you turned 60, Dave.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me. I'm 54 next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what, 61?
Yeah, I'm the role model for everyone.
Now you're in the bushes.
Mother, what's going on?
You're going to pay me, Dave, for this. I'm doing a good job.
Oh.
I've showed him porn before it.
Has he been drinking piss all afternoon?
No, I haven't, but Paul's made me drink wine and I'm not used to drinking wine this early in the night.
Right.
This is.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
I think you're just rushing yourself.
Christ. It's going to have to be a 51-foot flop. Hit perfectly.
This could easily be a 7+.
It is Chinese New Year.
Oh, I've nailed that.
I can't even see that.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice. Paul just said he can't even see that. He's sitting 3 inches
I'm sitting.
from a 55-inch television.
I'm sitting on an angle.
Bring it around a bit.
I don't want to sit closer
to me.
No, you got your fucking dildo.
I don't know what you've been watching on.
I'm going to get him some man-sized condoms.
I think he's been watching the wrong things on Twitter.
Quite possibly. You're
Well,
going to have to show me who to follow to get these tweets you're talking about, Paul.
Yeah, Twitter's not bad. You just go to Twitter and type in... Well, I think they might have got rid of porn as a search thing. Some of them rotate. There's some reasonable stuff on it.
He's leading by 3 after 1 hole. If you extrapolate that out, he's going to win by 54. It doesn't need to be that close. Jesus Christ.
You realise, Paul, that this is going on our YouTube video right now.
Oh yeah, we broadcast this to YouTube. Turn it off. We don't want to get banned from YouTube.
It's hilarious.
You two are old.
Finally, I've hit one in the fairway.
Well, your first one was in the fairway. You just overcooked it.
Yeah.
We got
He
172.
did. What was I doing?
The one on the right was pretty damn fine.
Yeah, I couldn't get
Got
photos
those
today.
high
It was
boots.
becoming too obvious.
Well, I was actually a fair way further back.
Yeah, I know.
And it
but-
was subtle. I was pretending I was reading the news.
Yeah.
And I took a secret photo. Right, 159.
Make sure the
That was on
volume's off.
YouTube as well. Thanks very much.
Yeah, Dave's taking photos of nudie girls in the street.
Not nudie girls.
Is he?
Just a tippy toe.
I'm happy to take him to.
Oh, look at this.
You could nearly go to the men's gallery and be there by yourself, probably, would you?
No, I'm going to men's gallery. I'm over that shit.
Nice shot, Dave.
Thank you.
Maybe we just have celebrate Dave's birthday and get that topless waitress back.
Oh,
Liz.
yeah.
Liz.
Well, not now.
She might have gone past used by date.
Yeah, that would
Well,
be,
no, we get the
that would be
Her daughter.
C
Yeah.
plus.
daughter of Liz, the
She'd
doll.
be 20 now. She would be 20.
What about the other stripper? I've got your log at home with your hammer as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's a comment.
I
that
can't
could
carry
have
that
been-
in on the train.
That's a comment that could have been
Yeah.
misconstrued as well.
You're hammering the log that I got you.
Can't wait to
I
hammer
think
that
they
one.
might be of. Yeah.
Because girth is important when it comes to logs.
Righty.
What sort of logs are we talking about here, Dave? Ones that go out to Werribee or?
The ice pick logs, Dave.
I know. This is trying to be.
I think the
trying to be
very
smart.
next day, I went out the front of the house and there was a big pile of cut up logs. So I grabbed one for Dave. It does have a little bit of an angle to it, but
Yep.
that'll add to the
That's okay.
down here in the bushes,
I'm going to draw it into the pin.
into the bunker.
It's going to be long though. No.
It's too long.
Oh, the line was good too.
Where's the video going?
No, the camera's gone crazy, but I'm up in a bad
Is that because
spot.
the computer's not very good?
It's the game. It's not the computer. Stupid game. But I've got Dave on the back foot now.
Have you?
What's the difference in strokes
2.
after one hole?
He picked up 3 on the first hole with that bunker disaster.
I think you might have tugged that one.
We've done, yeah, well, back to the log again, are we? Oh, that's going to be tricky.
Is it?
Some sort of super flop needed.
It'll be fine.
You think so?
You watch the skill.
Look, he's got no green to play with. And the green falls
I
away.
keep flopping into actual golf.
Well, this is actual golf.
Yeah, yeah. Twitter's actual porn. Yeah.
See? Look what happened.
Well, it's on the green.
That was the danger.
You're not on the green, are you?
I've got a similar sort of shot now.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. Well, mine's better because it's uphill. Well, I'm going to chip this. I can't believe I'm doing a chip. Super chip. I don't think I hit it. Keep rolling.
No.
Oh, no.
Whee!
No, Stop.
No, it's gathering speed.
Spin's going that way.
No,
It did stop, but it's not an easy part. It's not.
Yeah, let's show you that one.
See, you can come in and play with us. If you set up your computer at home, you could be in these.
I don't
games.
have enough memory.
You don't
No.
need memory.
He just needs a decent computer. Well, that's not very ladylike. I'm trying to putt. I should see what he's showing me.
Is he?
He's just ruined. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe that lifted my spirits.
Nothing like a squirter.
I was going to say, did he flash a bit of pink?
Maybe there's a bit more than that going on.
Just call me Eddie.
I'd call you the Golden Eagle after that.
Don't feel sorry for Eddie. I'm having a lot of arguments with a lot of Collingwood supporters at the moment. It's fantastic.
I'll bet it is.
Absolute
Oh,
dick he is.
Well, they all think that Eddie didn't deserve what he got.
Oh, the media sacrificed him, you know? Eddie's never used the media to his own
Oh,
life.
yeah.
They're like Trump.
I was going to say exactly like Trump supporters.
Fuck me, you know?
Oh, did anyone watch any of the
No.
impeachment today?
No.
It was actually quite fascinating to watch. I watched about an hour and a half of it.
Is he going up or not?
No, because
still
the
going
Republicans
through
are just going to toe the line because they know they'll lose votes at the next election if they don't, support him blindly. Despite the fact he's 100% guilty, that looks pretty damn good. Though it's not going to be an easy putt again. You don't get easy putts on this hole,
No.
on this course.
No, the Trump shit is like the Eddie stuff. I tuned in for about 5 seconds and I went, all Eddie's doing is talking about him.
Yeah,
Nothing about why he's having to resign.
yeah.
Nothing about what the report that they didn't want to release.
It's twice in a row he's completely misfired. Like even when he gets up there and goes, "Oh, I'm really
Yeah,
proud of Collingwood," after
Yeah. It's not like he hasn't had an opportunity or has the people that can't help him to write something.
how does he not have the nous to understand?
No,
that?
because as the media say these days, is that everyone always just goes into protection mode.
But that he didn't
Rather than
protect
just
himself.
come out and go,
He hurt himself.
yeah, no, but rather than come out and go, sorry, misread it, I'm going to resign, they try and spin it protect
And they
themselves.
just make themselves look worse. But why don't they know that's going to happen?
And I'm not quite sure why Dan was coming out backing him up.
Dan's a tool.
Up until that point, I was okay. Yeah, Instagram's not much chop. It's hard to find naked shit on that.
Tame.
You can find cute girls though. It's all this TikTok shit. Like, I mean, you can follow them.
Yeah, should get a free sleepover here.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not
You're very commercial.
words.
Oh, Oims, Dave?
Oh, of course. Although there's a big bunker which is going to trap one of us.
I don't fear that bunker at all. I'm going straight over it.
All right.
Look at that. There is a giant bunker. If I land short, I'm doomed. So I better get it right. That's probably the line.
Plop.
All right, here we go. Come on, be the ball.
Character looks nothing like you.
Yeah, it does the beer pipe.
Oh,
I've cleverly dodged the bunker to the left.
and over
And
the
it's going to
back.
come, no, it'll come down this hill. Watch this and zoom to the pin. Zoom. Oh, so close.
Zoom, zoom.
Mazda.
Calling Mazda indeed.
We just bought a Mazda. The kid's job seeker, which you contributed to, not Dave. No, he's sharing a Mazda 3.
Really?
Yeah, 2016 model, I think it is. Sedan, so 20. I don't think I could.
It's 500 mil as well. It's a big
I
task.
think Dave's going
Dave's
to
gone the same
on top
way.
of him. Get a bit further. Oh,
He is too.
No, Dave wins the Oims.
Want to go double or nothing from here?
Oh, why not?
why are you drinking that? You're not even drinking that other crap.
What?
Is that cheaper than the other crap?
I don't know. They're both fine. I just grab whatever's there. I don't look at the price anymore.
And you still drink that? Yeah.
I bought Asahi for a while, and I decided I liked these two better. Even though the Asahi's $10 more.
What about? Yeah, too acidic for me.
Yeah, I think I've ruined my taste buds with too much Orange. That's all it is.
I'm still prefer Carlton Draft.
Super flop.
I think I'm doing Oims for the rest of the night, Dave.
Come on, down you come. Yeah.
So I was trying to do. I failed.
What's for dessert?
Ice cream. You ready?
No, it's okay. How long's it been in the fridge?
5 days.
5 days.
It's fresh.
Wow.
And not only that, it's the good one as well, connoisseur. You can have some if you
Why
want.
did you buy it?
Because it was
Oh.
$10 to 5.
Son of
Oh.
Even though I don't look at prices anymore.
No, that's
I
because
just
you
thought-
just said.
I just thought $5. It's nothing. I'll just get some.
Well, okay.
This has put a cat among the pigeons, Dave.
I just overhit the first one. Had the
Cat
right
like
line.
pigeons.
Ooh.
Paul's excited by the game. You
Yeah.
can tell.
I was just going to look up the train time, David. Got to work from home tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
My third manager in 18 months started today.
Really? Why are they leaving?
Because Paul works there.
Ha ha ha.
I don't put out, unfortunately. The last two left for the same reasons, that they're very process orientated people, and our organisation doesn't like to do that.
Yep.
So the company's still very small, so the CEO still tends to do things that he wants to do, which frustrates the fucking shit out of everyone else. So new lady started today.
Just gonna-
She's come back. She's actually from Ballarat. A lady by the name of, I don't know if Sadler is her maiden name.
Okay.
Sadler, Kathy Sadler.
Doesn't ring a bell.
She'd be our age, maybe a smidge younger.
Okay.
So she's typically worked for aviation. She's been in the UK. She came back. She's been hotel quarantined for 2 weeks. She got out yesterday
Yeah.
and was coming to work today. And I went to the HR guy and said, I'm not comfortable. You've got all these little outbreaks at the moment associated to maybe 14 days isn't long enough.
Yeah.
So
And so what happened?
I don't know if she went in today. I had my doctor's appointment, and tomorrow I'm going to make another excuse. Well,
Yeah, we're
Well,
right
she
on,
gets-
on the edge, aren't we, at the moment with Melbourne?
yeah, if she gets 10% of our company sick, we're fucked. We're only 60 people.
Yep.
And we've got a lot of single point of contact critical staff. So I'm not sure she went into the office today. So I meant to actually,
No! Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to put porn back on, I think.
I called it too. I put my arms up in the air about 10 feet out.
He was having a wank.
My arms were in the air, so that can't be true.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
that's a disgrace. I'll call it now. Fucking
It's
hell.
disgrace. Look at it. I've gone from 2 over to 4 under in 5 holes. I must be playing well.
There's still a few to go.
No, I think Dave's a broken man already.
So yeah, she started allegedly today. So we'll see how long she lasts.
Oh, only another few weeks before the
I'm on my-
corona kills her.
I'm my third delivery manager. I'm on my third operations manager. I'm on my second BA. So it's not bad in 18 months.
Oh, the smart thing you've done is not become a manager because they will leave.
More.
You know, he's safe. And the difference, we're level.
That's crazy.
I want to see the scorecard.
Mm.
2 eagles, Dave. Really
Oh,
fucking
look at
helps.
that. I've gone berserk. 2 eagles in 5 holes. And 2 birdies as well. Yeah, I've gone berserk. And it's not like you're playing bad at all.
No.
Just going crazy here. Showing off to Paulie.
I'll put some porn on here and take it. And maybe I'll put some gay porn on.
Paulie wants the super porn on.
That'll sort him out.
Super porn's like your rubbish.
He doesn't like my rubbish.
Yours is like the Women's Day of Sophia Kennan knocked out. I'm not really overly interested in the tennis.
Oh, I should put on just the historicals.
Oh, that'll sort him out.
That will sort him out.
Historical what?
I've got historical documents.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right.
No! Oh,
Hey, it's over.
Don't go in there, Dave.
oh for fuck's sake.
Big trouble.
Game's over now.
Big trouble.
No, I'm going for it.
You can't go for it.
I'm
You'll
going
be
for it.
killed.
I don't care. You've demoralised me anyway, so what do I give a shit about?
He's got Gates on the TV. Oh, he's hit the bank, Dave. Dave.
Once again, I don't care.
We hit the bank. There was no way he was going to do anything but hit the bank. That was odds on.
What are you doing? He's got his ass stuck behind the TV. Oh, he's hit the bank, Dave.
Again.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's screwed. Is it all over for you, Dave?
No.
You'll fight back.
It's in the hole. Oh, oh, that took a kick.
No, you never give up in this game.
This will swap a bit from the boys. He's getting the historical documents unvetted folder, Dave.
It's not closing.
Well, that could be pretty ordinary, Dave.
Still photos don't work.
Right.
You realise you're like looking at your auntie type pictures.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, what's that meant to be?
Yeah.
I've got that on here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Not with that much hair.
Auntie.
This is all 70s stuff. You never know what you're going to get. No.
No, because this other website. Auntie. No.
Oh! It clipped out.
You could have that one. It's a banana.
It's a little disturbing. Oh, that was turning away and then it straightened. Well, you're right, Dave. You haven't put yourself out of it. He's trying to put me off, Dave. He keeps showing me stuff from Twitter.
That's all right.
Right. 190. It's on.
Did it work? No.
Oh,
No, it kind of did. Pulled it a bit long. It's tomorrow, Friday, thank God.
take the day off.
I'm working from home. I've got one meeting, but it's at 3 fucking o'clock.
Oh, do what that lawyer in America did and make yourself a kitten filter. Did you see that?
No.
He was a judge.
Yeah, well, that's right. It was a judge. Yeah, it was a court hearing when the lawyer for the defendant, his daughter had been using the computer before, and he didn't know when he was on the Zoom meeting that he was showing up as a kitten. And the judge goes, "Do you know you're a kitten?"
Get a
He goes, "I'm not a kitten." The judge had to talk him through to turn it off the filter. He didn't know.
Yeah, we had that at the very start.
Did you have anyone accidentally turn up thinking their camera was off when it should have been?
I always use the excuse that video doesn't work well with the bandwidth that I've got, so
That's a good excuse.
It's a bit short.
Just on the worst part ever.
a bit
Oh
short.
my God,
Like it's not too long.
that is rubbish.
No, no one's really cooked up anything of late. because one of the clients I've got now is Auckland Airport.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out to have to go to Auckland.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because we've got the Trans-Tasman bubble.
You should get Switzerland or somewhere. That'd be nice.
No, well, one of the product manager is in Switzerland.
Really?
Mm,
Well, you need to go there and support him.
I do. Rico.
And I could go as your butler. You could hire me.
That means you have to do stuff. It
Just
wouldn't last long, that
pay
cover.
me $800 a day, and
You wouldn't be
I'll
able to
back.
carry the bag.
Of course I would. I'm in peak
Oh.
physical shape. Oh, how did that go in? But I'll take it.
Oh, we can. How close are the stairs?
What do you want to do?
We could both run down and run back up.
Yeah,
While
we're not-
Dave's assessing.
yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Golf. I'm playing golf. I'm going to take it
Yeah,
seriously.
but that could be like adds that physical element to golf.
It's not happening.
I thought that was a good option. You could do 5 planks while we're talking.
None of that's happening.
Ooh,
Beautiful. Middle of the fairway.
not
Isn't it?
really.
It's not Mayor's office.
Dave's watching his old porn again. It's like it's jammed under his bed.
There's some beauties.
Yeah, but for me, it's got to move. So
Oh, that's a
I
problem.
might as well just buy you Playboys from 1970.
No, the pictures move one after the other.
Mm.
Oh, Dave's got a few filters built into Slicer Show. It can do mergers and fades and all sorts of stuff. It's very fancy.
Is he backing that stuff up?
I think he backs everything up very carefully now.
3 times. Everything's backed up 3 times.
Actually, I'm the same. I have 3 backups of things I really care about, 2 of things I care about a bit, and none of what I don't give a shit about.
I think I took it back up. I took the side off the computer. Doesn't shut down now. So just the temperature, obviously.
Oh. Yeah. That
Lens
looks good if
off.
it gets the bounce. Oh, it's got the bounce.
Baby.
That isn't her baby.
I'll have to give my hard drive a blowjob.
Well, I reckon I've got heaps of break on that one, Dave.
Look at this. This is a disgrace, this shot. I am gonna do. You are gonna be surprised where I am in this, but I think it could work.
Don't skinny it. Doesn't seem fair if you can actually nominate flop. You should have to hit a flop.
And then back down the hill. That's my dream. All the way to the pin. Here it comes. Don't stop. Oh, it pretty much worked.
Yeah, it was well worked out.
Now it's all putt downhill
Yeah, it's going to be a nasty little putt.
and across.
Yeah, maybe there.
Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit less. Oh, it's a bit less.
Oh,
Who would have thought?
Was
It's
it a
going.
shut up, you don't know.
And I have an empty glass and all you've got is beer.
Do you want a glass of that? It's up to you.
I could get crazy if I had that.
You
I was going to buy 2 bottles and I thought,
You might go home and sweep the
Yeah.
kitchen table free and go for
yeah,
it.
we've got a round table too. I could put it on the lazy Susan. One angle,
You could do
the
some,
other angle.
You could do some of the Twitter moves with that.
Yeah. It's a mental picture.
It's a mental picture I didn't need.
I'd just get told what I was doing wrong.
Uh,
What was it last night? Something. Oh, because the new car surprisingly has a new, not a new car smell, but an overly adjusted adaptation of a new car smell.
What is
So
that?
they've put a whole heap of those fucking smell boxes in it,
uh,
and that's now all you can smell. So whether there's been a dead body in it or not, we don't know yet.
no, there still might be. Have
So
you
it's-
checked the boot?
So it's a my car. So I said to Kath about.
What? No, I just want to see how you open it. Is
I
that-
said to Kath about I've got some anti-smell spray, like an Armour.
This is just be a cork that you just twist off.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Fuck. That
I saw that move on Twitter just 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it came off a bit easily, actually.
Yeah, no, it's only a couple of seconds, really.
Jesus. Is it off?
Jesus. Maybe we should all go to church one day.
Well, you taste it first.
Oh, it's very brown. And I haven't even got my glasses on.
You tell me if it's off. It is a bit brown, isn't it?
That's all I could see.
God. I might have been dudded on this 1993 port, Dave.
Port does tend to be brown, but that's
It could be fine.
look at the colour on the bench.
Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we?
Could you die? Is it the best port you've ever had? My gut feeling is it tastes okay to him, but he's looking at it and he doesn't like the look.
He's not 100% sure.
It's
Is it like a VB that's been left out in the sun?
no, it's how do I say this politely?
It's off.
It's a bit like diluted poo.
That's not very
Oh,
good.
look at the colour.
Yeah, the colour is bad.
And what about the smell?
Right, I've bought bad port.
No, what I would suggest you do. Did you pay 42?
I did.
Can you take it back?
I don't know.
Do you still have the
Because that cork just slid off so easily. I just had a feeling it was a bad sign.
Port can be brown, but that's kind of a nearly exceptionally brown.
What did it taste like though? Don't use that. That's a bill I have to pay tomorrow.
That is so funny to hear.
What?
You nearly getting upset because I was going to use a bill you were going to pay.
Yeah.
Look at it's
his internet bill.
It is.
It's my mum's bills.
Oh,
I
There
take.
you go.
yeah, that would be bad getting her utilities cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My personal individual view is that it's no good. I mean, you're not going to get cooties off me, so.
I'm just not going to bother with it. I'll just write it off.
Well, take it back. That's what they do. Just get him to swap it.
Now, if you can show that there's only been like half a mouthful taken out of it,
I've got half a shot glass.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I poured it, even with my terrible eyesight, it was brown.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, you should be able to. Well, what's the worst I can do, though? Is say, no, we can't take it back.
Yeah.
Or you give it to some Darrow on the street, he'll drink it.
Yeah, but you want to get your $42 back if you can.
Yeah.
I just want to. I'll swap it for 2 other bottles
Hang on.
that are more recent.
I've just got to
Two
get
bottles of fish wine, Dave.
get my little vomit put back a bit, and I'll have another sip. Hang on.
He's
Like
going.
it doesn't stink. It just smells like what port is meant to smell like, which is fruitcake. But it just smells like fruitcake. It's just kind of been left in the sun for.
It might be fine.
No.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, is that in the bunker?
Oh,
Oh, that is way harsh.
watch this, Paul. It's one of the greatest shots you'll ever see. In it
Hang
comes.
on. I'm having a gag.
Oh, well, that's the worst reverse replay I've ever seen. As a matter of fact, I'm a bit worried I've just wrecked the game, Dave.
Oh no! You have to start again.
Yeah, what's
No.
going on with it? Let's just.
It's
see.
still rolling, is it?
I don't know what it's doing, but I've got no option to do anything.
Oh no! Draw. It's a draw.
You know, I've broken the game, Dave.
Dave's sitting over there with his thumb on.
Well, if you break the game, will we be able to restart from this point?
Yeah, well, all right.
He's got that. I don't want to do it.
I have to do it.
Look on his face.
It's using a whole bunch. Perfect Golf is using 25% of the CPU, but nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Obviously, that port's stronger than I realised.
It's got itself in a CPU bind of some sort. All right, I'm going to just start Perfect Golf again and see if it says restart.
Yep.
Yeah, my professional view is that's dead.
Yeah. All right. I'm not.
You could blend it with something else.
Brandy.
Maybe. Petrol.
I used to work with a guy that used to mix it with brandy. He said it gave it body, but he was just about alcohol.
Yeah, it depends on what you like to drink. I bought some white rum the other day just to relive my mojito days, and don't really like it. But it should be pink. It shouldn't be brown.
Yeah, brown's never a good sign.
The more I'm trying.
Well, it says it says you're disconnected though.
Right. Well, give me a moment.
see if you can reconnect to the
Is
game.
that a personal evaluation or a...
Well, it says you're loading.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll see.
We've never successfully done this before.
Unloaded.
It says you're there. Do you feel like you're there?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this like the shot?
All right, so
before,
I'm getting to play the shot again. That's what it's done.
Right.
Oh, so you have to hit it in the bunker.
No, I'm just going to hit a better shot this time.
That doesn't seem overly fair.
Well, life isn't fair, Paul. You might have worked that out
Good.
by now.
I'm drinking
Oh,
brown.
carry! Oh, no, it's blood!
Fuck, that's even worse.
Oh, I couldn't have done any worse than that.
I'm drinking brown
Oh.
port.
Yeah, well, help yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
As much as you like.
I might go by the wine shop on the way home.
You've got an excuse to buy a fresh bottle now. It didn't do it for you, did it?
No, it's stuck now. Might have Tokay.
Ooh, this is going to do what mine did.
No, I made it softly. No! Oh, come on.
Oh.
I think you're okay
It'll
though.
be
You're
all right
a
for
bit-
me.
Yeah, you're fine there. I'm not fine. My ball's floating in the air somehow. This is bad. Oh, a bit short.
Might come.
It could have rolled back, but it didn't. Now this is plugged in the sand, even though it doesn't look like it is. It's going to be a horrible shot to play. There.
But at least you're not down in the bunker.
No.
Well, you would have had zero chance if you were.
Alright, I've worked out my shot. It's much like yours.
Except it's still rolling.
Just stopped. It's not so bad.
Oh, I'll have to go home and have a lot of sex. in a minute.
Oh! Now, have I learnt from that?
Will anyone else be attending?
I won't do it in the lounge room.
No, that'd lower the overall familial reputation.
Entree, main and dessert.
It's-
Only up to...
Oh, I didn't fucking hit
Yeah,
it.
see, it's easy to underhit on this hole for whatever reason. Oh no!
Oh!
Worst
disaster.
putt ever. I've missed from 35 inches. There.
There?
Firm.
You sure?
Right edge. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I was sure.
They're wet in the right edge.
God damn it.
What's the score now?
I think Dave just picked up a stroke. He did. There's only one in it. He's leading by one. What the hell's going on? I had him broken about 3 holes ago.
Oh, I got the nice eagle before.
Oh yeah. Eagles have been the turning points. It's been at least 3.
Mongoose 2 Rock Cruiser frame, JC Fork and Stamp Cruiser bars.
No, couldn't get it there.
No. Remember the good old days when the Pepito t-shirt was strong? Now, it's
You mean flat?
It's a mere shadow of itself.
it is a shadow of itself. It's a metaphor for me.
You could always make another Pepito one.
I'm going to, Dave, except this time Pepito 2 might not be the same Pepito.
Oh yeah.
I think you know who it might be.
No.
Bound right. Now roll. Get down that hill. Don't stop there. Don't stop. Oh, motherfucker.
Well, it's going to stop.
Now it's
so-
going to be a steep downhill part. It's going to be horrible. It was so close to being good. What are you looking at, Paul?
Just records and BMXs. See what's comes up. I can't buy it now, so I'm tempted. But
Well, you got no room for any more
as I
BMX.
said, that car fucking insurance thing just thrown me.
Yeah, that is pretty. That does suck.
What was it? What happened? They try and charge you $2,000 a year
Shannon
or something?
screwed him over, Dave.
No, I didn't think getting insurance on a Firebird would be problematic, but they're basically saying, Shannon's, because I can't guarantee it will be in a driveway, parked in a driveway,
Ooh, yeah.
they won't insure me.
Yep. That'd be right.
And I
Well-
said, I live in Camberwell. I don't have a record. I have a criminal record. I haven't had an accident, blah, 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 blah. If I had a driveway, I could park it in 100% of the time. My premium would be about $400. And I said, well, why wouldn't you just double it? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And I said, God's sake, you guys are the premium car insurers in Australia. And they are literally telling me I cannot buy a car because I don't have a fucking driveway.
Driveway. Yep.
A bird might poop on it.
Oh, well, they tried to argue that case. I'm not buying a show car. I'm buying a Survivor. So, and I've rung every other fucking insurer in the country, and it's the same thing. Either a locked garage, carport, or a driveway.
Yep. Well, you've got the money. Buy another house. One that's got a
That's
driveway.
what I said to him. I said, move to Tassie and
I
buy.
said, funny how everyone who's not married to my wife has that same opinion. Can you give me Zed's number? I'll just give her a call.
Sure.
So that's, yeah. And having just bought that new Mazda 3, we've got 3 other cars. My car, the Mazda 3, Kat's car. I could probably leave it in the drive.
Ah.
It's just another argument with the wife that I kind of can't be asked having.
Yep.
But to be honest, my driveway is 2 meters away from my street.
Yep. Your driveway.
My driveway doesn't have a gate. So if you were going to steal my 77 Firebird, you'd steal it wherever the hell it was.
Mm.
So I can't. But my problem ultimately is they're not going to assure me full stop.
Yep.
Wouldn't matter what I buy. So I'm kind of a bit pissed off. And I don't want to, like I could leave it in Dave's carport here. But that kind of defeats the point.
Or you could concrete the entire front garden and then extend the size of the car.
I could. I have thought of that.
Less gardening.
Unless you're
but you're
Chinese
gross.
and have built a multi-story house and carport,
I don't think that was a great idea.
all of us have the same problem. We've got a one-car park driveway.
This shot is filthy. I'm going to have to throw it so far to the left.
So yeah, as I said, I kind of found the car I like, but now I can't get the fucking thing insured unless I lie. So
Yep. That's the last thing you want to do.
This shot is
Oh.
insane.
as I said, I don't want to put it in someone else's storage.
Yep.
But as I've said, part of it is to actually move on from records and BMXs into a car. And it may be that I flip the car in 6 months' time and buy something better or worse.
Yep.
I'll make,
Yeah.
3 times the amount of money I'm making in records in a car deal.
A lot of people in Armidale, they're digging under their
Yeah.
houses and putting an underground car park.
Yeah. Oh, as I said, every new house has an underground car park.
Which floods whenever it rains.
You got to spend all the money on sump pumps and drainage.
Yeah.
And we're on, as I said, we're on a clay-based soil. Luckily, we're on top of a hill, so all the water runs out.
Mm.
But I looked this morning and we couldn't close one of our doors because the house has resettled
Yeah.
recently, and there's
Clay
this massive crack in the plaster. But with all the rain we've had, the house has shifted slightly again.
I'm still annoyed about that. I bought, one of the reasons I wanted an apartment in the city, I thought no more house tilting on the fucking clay and all that shit. And then I got that earthquake from Warragul. It cracked about 8 corners. It's just the same.
Well,
and the
that'll
building swayed left to right about 2 feet. I couldn't believe it.
That'll be what's happened with ours. But yeah, I could move to Ballarat. What would I get for $2 million in Ballarat?
Well, George
Jesus.
Pell's place is vacant.
Yeah. No, you would get a super shit hot house.
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of argue with Kath.
And $1.5 million in the bank.
Well, I wanted-
Not if you've spent $2 million. But,
Yeah, but money in the bank now doesn't work.
No,
yeah,
maybe.
but put it this way: you could buy a $600,000 house, and then buy 3 rentals for $500,000 each, and get $1,500 a week in rent.
So Kath's family motto is no risk, no debt. Which
Yeah,
means
so by, like I said, we just bought a place up here, cost us $500,000, and we get $500 a week rent for it.
oh yeah, you don't need.
That's 25 grand.
I would have been happy
That's a 5% return.
to have sold Camberwell for 2.5. In fact, it's paid off now. Even our debt, we have no debt. We're even. Sell it for 2.5.
You get 3, by the way.
But I could have put, back in the day, I could have put the money in the bank. We could have rented a house with a pool and a tennis court and a fucking driveway and still had money in the bank. We would have just lived off the interest.
Yeah, well, you could buy a beautiful house in Ballarat for 800,000,
Oh, but I wouldn't.
and then buy 4 $500,000.
But I wouldn't even buy anymore. I would just do the whole.
Just rent really
Yeah.
nice, and move every 18 months and say, well, I
Yep.
want something different.
So anyway, that'll be next wife. It
Well-
won't even be a wife. I don't know why people would get divorced and remarry myself, but
They're slow learners, the ones that do.
no. Well, the mayor I talk about, the lady I know, she wants to get remarried, and I look at her and go, "What the fuck
Why?
for?
Yeah.
You got more to lose than to gain. You're probably going to get more sex by being non-married than married."
Stymied my good shot, Dave. Nice.
Well, we both played good shots there. Just yours was a nicer shot, but
Didn't get me anything.
So I would have sold up 5 years ago at least. So it's a bit disappointing because all that's going to happen is we'll miss the highs and the lows and everything, and we'll sell up when we're about to fucking move into a retirement home. So
That's a depressing thought.
as I said to Kat the other day, I'm not having a moment here, but I am. I'm literally just waiting to die. That is kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm working in a job that I kind of enjoy, but I'm enjoying it through the frustration that I'm having to have.
Yeah.
so I don't understand why you're working. If you don't need to work, why work?
No.
Just
Well,
fucking be done with it.
but
You-
this will
you've
be
worked
the
hard.
issue. The issue, Dave, will be I'll either be married or I won't. That'll be the end result.
Yeah.
Because Kath doesn't understand the concept. So,
So she just thinks you work until you retire at 70, and that's
well,
it.
that's what I said. I'll be 55 next year. That's ultimately it for me, as far as I'm concerned. So, but I'm not a great big jumper. So, getting a divorce would have to be the reason or the way out. So,
Yeah.
Maybe we better not post this game on YouTube.
Kath won't
It's a
be
lot
on
of
it.
information.
She's aware of the situation. I mean, we go through this shit every 6 months. We go through the same thing. So that's what cracks me up.
Yeah. Well, you hit the number, but though you're not a big jumper. Unless you can bring yourself to do that, nothing's going to change.
Oh, as I said, Imogen will be done in year 12 in 2 years.
I mean, Jesus Christ, they know what your situation is with Kevin.
Oh, no, as I said. Well, I wouldn't kick him out of the house. I mean, they could live in a smaller house. And the benefit, as someone else, Paul Moran, would have said, is that the divorce split would be more fair than non-fair.
Is he still with his spin?
I believe so,
wife?
Cheryl. Yeah, I haven't caught up with him. It's just problematic
Turning
situation.
into another Ches.
No. Well, I pinged him the other day, and we were going to catch up, but it didn't work out. So we know where we're at.
What about Devinder?
No idea.
Yeah, me either.
No.
I used to get an invite around this time because it
For
was
his
kind of his
birthday.
birthday, and that stopped. But I think I knocked back 3 in a row. I think that.
Well, I didn't ping. Suzanne had something on for hers, but we had something on.
Yeah.
No. So that's, as I said, I don't understand it from that concept, but that's Kath and I just from completely different planets.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know what Zed's mother's like, but I just look at Catherine's mother and go, yep.
The fruit hasn't fallen far from the tree.
It's rotted at the base, let's say. Even at their current age, Margaret must be 80. Might be 85. Tom's 90. But they're still the same thing, you know? She still talks over him. He can't do what he wants to
He's
do.
such a nice guy, too.
Does,
Yeah, I know.
Does he
That's-
feign deafness?
Sorry?
Does he feign deafness?
I have thought that actually because
Oh.
he is reasonably deaf.
Yep.
But we've had a couple of side conversations, and I look at him, and I've said this to Kath, I look at him and go, fuck me, that's me. She says everything, this is Kath and her mother. Tom has no say in anything.
You don't want that to be your fate.
No, and that's what I say. That's why I laugh, because I've got these two women friends in my life who are so blatantly open about all their life.
Practice big jumping, Paul.
Yeah, it's quite funny. And that was the last issue. It was a year ago. Because wouldn't you think if you caught a conversation thread I was having with someone about, oh, I'm quite keen on this other woman,
Okay.
you know, I could quite happily jump her type thing.
Yep.
You know, bloke type talk, half true, half not. So she caught that conversation. So we had this massive issue, blow up, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
really?
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, guys pissing in the breeze, in a way. But nothing's happened. We went and saw counselling, and Kath has never once asked me, are you still speaking to those two women?
I'm curious.
And I hadn't up until probably 3 or 4 months ago,
Yeah.
when I started to become a bit more dissatisfied again. But she still hasn't asked me in a year.
Strange.
Well, it's obviously she just doesn't want to know.
Yeah. Yes.
But that's the same as the financials. It's, you know, it was Arthur's fault, our original accountant's fault. She still blames him for our financial
your
situation.
terrible
Well, in the end,
situation.
you both
It's not
listen
that
to
terrible.
him.
Jesus Christ.
But there's never any credit, and it's exactly like her mother. No credit is ever given. That's what does my head in. Anyway, there you go.
So I've served your dud board. You got nothing to
I'm
drink?
going home to lots of sex.
What, by yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. So what have we been married? 27, 28 this year.
Wow. Nice, Dave.
You run that
Hence
a
why I
whole
tried-
He's screwing me over. He sneakily got away. I didn't even realise. Paul's cleverly distracted me the whole time.
Hence why I'm trying to get Dave to go to a strip club. I reckon I could get those two women to come with us.
I don't want to go to a strip club with two women.
Vanessa, one of them is trying to get her partner on the quiet to go to a swingers joint.
Really?
Keep
Yeah.
it.
He doesn't want it, but she's kind of keen for it. And I'm going, oh yeah. Don't tell me anymore.
She just wants to sample something different.
Tell me more, tell me
Like
more.
you.
Well, she told me she actually picked up's not probably the right word, picked up a guy at a supermarket and fucked him at the back.
What's wrong with you?
I'm like,
Why can't?
or she said she hadn't seen her partner in a while, They were heading off to a family gig.
Yeah.
So she picked him up, given him a blowjob, and then gone to the family gig. She's kissing all these family members.
Oh no.
And I'm
You
like,
kissed your grandmother with that mouth?
Yeah. That was a sticky kiss, wasn't it?
I hope she spat not swallowed.
And
Oh, it's not like she tongued his ass or anything.
no, I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, but both these women I can have those conversations with. And in fact, they're actually more forthcoming than I'm progressively providing. So it's actually overly entertaining. I'm sitting there going, how do I respond to that?
Well, you've been pretty forthcoming for YouTube tonight, Paul.
I just don't, I don't get it. Oh, but it's not like us three sit around talking about, the blowjob we got on the balcony.
No, that doesn't happen.
No,
No.
never happens. Pull up. Oh, baby. You're in trouble now, Mackie.
No, I'm not. I'm going to sink this putt and you're going to miss.
I've got him all
As
excited.
a matter of fact, I'm going to sink this approach shot and change everything.
That will put the wind up.
Is it a
if you
drawback or a
It's going to go in. Watch this.
short?
No, it's not. Oh, gave it my best
No,
shot.
it is technically short.
It was a good effort.
So yeah, I'll go home to the wife and kids.
So, hang on, I'm going to be sportsmanlike here. Miss.
It feels like it's got cool.
Oh, oh.
Sorry, Dave.
Well, it hasn't got cool, but the air conditioner's got cooled the place right down.
31. 1 second.
It's going to be hot outside, yeah.
I'll check the train.
All right, I'm sending Paulie off, Dave. Have a break for...
Oh, I'm not going yet.
You're not going?
I could have a fucking leak and...
We're on the last hole, Dave. I'm sure.
What
Paul-
hole is
might
it?
as well watch
18.
Yeah, you might as well watch me catch him on the last. It'll be the greatest comeback ever.
No, I've got to find out what time the train goes. There's a new fucking app, so... Yes, which is making things more fucking difficult for...
No, a new app should be easier and more convenient
yeah,
because they've learnt from their old app.
Hartwell, Alamein.
Can't you just say, okay, Siri, when's the next train to Hartwell?
8:35. What is that? Oh, that's from fucking Camberwell. I was happy with the other one, City.
Okay, Siri, why are Apple phones
I
so
had
shit?
Siri off. 8:21.
Oh, double or nothing, Dave.
Well, only in terms of OEMs, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say this is not for the win.
Well, if this goes in, I'm a chance of winning.
Well, that's true.
And I think it can.
Cool. I think I'm just going to have to take pot fucking luck.
Go in. Go in. Suck back. Where's the suck back?
Oh, just go to the piss, make that one.
Well, it's still a nice shot.
Yeah, they're coming soon. Cleaners in the mail.
Just get like some cute demographic chick and cut it clean.
No.
Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. You're in trouble.
Yeah. The body corporate vetoed having all pair girls for the building.
Really? What were they thinking?
I know, I proposed it.
What about hookers?
Because I watched a movie called All Pair Girls from the 70s and it was awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Well, you showed me. That was actually pretty good, Dave. You really haven't done much wrong tonight.
No,
9 under. Jesus Christ.
I had a great back nine.
On my favourite. Yeah, you were supposed to have given up
Never.
gracefully. After my.
Look at that back
Oh
nine.
my God. No wonder I couldn't catch her. Look at the back 9. He's birdied 7 of the last 8
I
holes.
think that's when I was talking about hookers and blowjobs and shit like that.
Yeah, I've got to
I
thank
couldn't
you,
have
Paul.
done
You had
any
him.
better on the back 9.
You had him completely distracted.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus
I do
Christ.
that. I
So-
don't feel satisfied.
I had 2 double bogeys, and that's what really screwed me.
Well, I had one double bogey.
Yeah.
What do the stats tell us? Pretty similar. Wow, there was nothing in it.
How many putts?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Both, I don't think we've ever had the same amount of fairways hit and greens in regulation ever.
Right. And even putts per hole were almost identical.
So you can rent me. I'm happy to come back in to do the distraction model.
Come in any time, Paul.
Yeah, anytime.
That is amazingly. I don't think I've ever seen such similar stats.
So where did he win it?
Sorry?
Where did he win it?
He won at Outer Island, one of the greatest courses.
No, as in greens hit in regulation.